Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk some more about GTA 6, and in particular, today we're going to be diving a little bit deeper into the online side of things, because GTA Online is in its 7th year at the time of recording, and it doesn't really show any signs of slowing down anytime soon. And during those 7 years, a little game called RDR2 came out, and with it, Red Dead Online. Now say what you want about Red Dead Online, but if there's one thing for certain, is that Rockstar brought some interesting and fresh ideas to it, primarily the roles. For those unfamiliar with these, let me give you a quick rundown. There's a total of 4 roles within Red Dead Online. The Bounty Hunter, where, as the name suggests, you will hunt down outlaws after picking up bounties from a nearby police station or post office. The Trader, where you hunt animals and bring them to your camp, which will then be turned into sellable items that you can then sell for a profit. It's basically RDO's bunker. The Collector, where you go around the map and, as you guessed it, collect things, from picking up simple cards to coins you have to dig up after finding them with a metal detector. And then last but not least, you have the Moonshiner role, where you go to the basement Frenchman and you ask him if to make you some moonshine, and when he's done, then you can sell it or drink it yourself. These 4 roles all follow a similar path in terms of progression. You start out with nothing, and then slowly but surely you work your way up through the ranks to unlock more and more stuff, which will make you more successful within that role. This could, for example, be an outfit so you're looking good while doing it, or it could be a bounty wagon for your bounty hunter role so you can pick up multiple bounties while you're doing stuff solo so you don't have as much of a hassle. Whereas the Trader, for example, will unlock larger sell wagons so you can sell more goods at the same time, or a hunting wagon where you will be able to store multiple animals instead of having to leave them to rot at the back of your horse. Meanwhile, in GTA Online, hey, do you want to have an upgrade? Well, that would be $1 million, please. Thank you. At this point in the game, anyone who has been playing it for at least a little while probably has that $1 million. I'm going on an assumption here, but it insta-kills the progression that you could have with a new business. Take the Trader in Red Dead Online, for example. Yes, it's basically the bunker from GTA Online, but you're progressing through the rank and you feel like your business is becoming something more. You're working towards something. In GTA Online, you buy the bunker and you just wait. The only reward you will get for it is money. Wouldn't it be really cool to have bunker research linked to progression, and it's like in the system you have in Red Dead Online? Like, for example, from rank 1 to 10, you get a bunch of camos, and after that, you will unlock the good stuff. It gives the business more value, and at very least won't have to deal with research the way it's done now, because if we're gonna be honest, the way they handled that was completely atrocious. There's a total of 48 items that you have to unlock through sheer luck, and most of the stuff is complete and utter junk, which quickly makes you question the fact whether or not you should spend the $250,000 for every single unlock. Meaning that at some point you're about 10 to 12 million in the drain, with having essentially stuff that is now at the time of recording completely useless. Aside from the explosive rounds, but that's like 2 out of 50 items, and The role unlocks overview in Red Dead Online gives you a clear sight of what you're working towards. There's no hidden surprises or anything. You know exactly what you're going to get if you rank 3, 12 and 20. The same goes for the Outlaw Pass, which is Red Dead Online Season Pass. It's another great addition to the game in my opinion. An online game really needs a sense of progression, that you're always working towards something. And GTA Online has lost that really, at least for me. Of course, it's impossible for someone like myself to really feel that way because I've been playing the game since day one. I got 17 million, rank 1100 and a dream. That dream being GTA 6 at this point, if I'm completely honest. GTA 6 Online really would benefit from having these kind of roles within the game rather than having the same system that we have in place in GTA Online. Red Dead Online in that regard is slightly limited because mainly it's time period, but in GTA Online or GTA in general, the opportunities are literally endless. Be a drug dealer, a bank robber, a weapon smuggler, illegal racer, a bounty hunter, hell, become a cop. Why not? Role-playing is huge. 5M has like an active player base of about 60,000 people on a daily basis. Sure, 99% of that is all role-playing. Am I personally a fan of it? Not at all, but I'm looking at it from a gameplay perspective. GTA 4's Cops and Crooks is one of the most memorable game modes in the game. Why? Nothing is more thrilling than the good old-fashioned police chase done by players instead of AI. The ideas of having roles in GTA 6 Online honestly excites me like crazy, because I know the possibilities are endless in a game like GTA if Rockstar were to implement them. The progression opportunities, the way it would shape free mode, and just overall make it feel like a living and breathing multiplayer with always something going on. That right there, to me, is what Rockstar could really learn from Red Dead Online and flesh it out even further in the next installation of GTA Online. But those are just some of my thoughts. Of course, I would love to know what you think in the comments down below. Have you personally played Red Dead Online, and if there are some things that I might have missed, like for example, having a posse which you can then carry over to game modes is one of the bigger things, of course, that it should also have. Or the Red Dead Online story, that while it's not amazing, it is something that is interesting to play through and give you a sense of progression again, that you're going through a story, which is another thing that would be really cool to have in GTA 6 Online 2, have like its own kind of separate story. Of course, it would have to be a little bit more fleshed out than it is in Red Dead Online, but it is something that is worth mentioning as well. But like I mentioned before, of course, I'd love to know what you think down in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.